Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Conspiracy Buster. Now, despite the name, we actually talk about the awesome conspiracies that are actually true, pretty much, if you look at the evidence. We're going to be looking at a list today. It's for some reason they've decided to call it 10 hilariously stupid conspiracy theories, but I'm pretty sure you'll understand that that's not the case. They're actually pretty incredible and solid. They have a solid grasp of what's actually going on. I think the person who pretty much um, wrote this article have no idea what they're talking about, as you can clearly see that people actually believe. Yeah, well, Mr. What Culture, who wrote this article, the people who actually believe it are the ones that aren't sheep like you. Oh, sorry there. I kind of lost my temper. Don't know what came over me. Anyway, before we get into the video, I would just like to ask you very kindly if you could leave a like on the video just to let people know that you enjoyed it, and comment how amazing it is for all those newcomers out there who are coming across this video wondering if it's a scam or anything. I can assure you it's not a scam. These are legit theories I'm going to be talking about today, and we're going to be talking about how the world is going to be overthrown if people don't wake up, and realize that there are lizard people walking among us. Before we go on though, I would like to actually tell you to buy my merch. There should be a picture of me appearing on the screen right now, just giving a good old model of that merch. It's a nice tinfoil hat. All my viewers wear it when they watch my videos. It's absolutely fabulous. I think we'll start. It can be bidded. These hats. We usually start the bidding at $50 per hat. You can buy more. There's tons of other things out there that I'm sure you'll really enjoy. Anyway, let's get onto this list and probably introduce you to all these cool conspiracy theories. Even though they say conspiracy theories, I'm pretty sure we can all agree here we're not all sheep. We are very aware that this is very real, obviously. So number 10, obviously, looking as you can see on this picture right here. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to swear there. Oh fuck. What's going on? Bollocks. Someone's messaging me. I'll just tell them to piss off because I'm in the middle of recording. Thank you, Snapchat. I should turn off my fucking notifications. That's bullshit. Anyway, the moon isn't real. Sorry, that's the first one we're going to be talking about. Obviously, they're saying that this is a stupid conspiracy theory, but I'll have you know that there are actually a lot of information that's talking about this. People have actually made footage of the moon, and there's like lines going on it or something like that. I think this is the video. Let me have a look.
Okay, I want to say thank you to the Jungle Surfer for the narration request and getting this out to his viewers. My hope is that a lot of people get to see this. It's the real deal.
Yeah, this is the real deal, guys. I'm reacting to this video in case you didn't know. Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I'm filming one night looking for objects. I pan my camera down and the wave starts, this hologram wave. I don't notice it.
Oh my god.
And then it catches up to the camera.
It's
and
there.
I do
Can you see it,
I
guys?
glance at the moon, but when you're staring at things, you don't know whether it's your eyes or what. And then I notice a second wave coming. And at this point, I'm thinking it's my camera.
No,
I look
it's
up
not your
the moon
camera,
again,
guys.
and
It's
I just don't know what to think.
it's
I
the
saved the clip
moon.
out.
It's
I
a
don't delete it.
hologram.
I
See, you
almost
guys, I
did.
don't.
And I look at it for quite some.
And to think that this guy is called. Let's just see what this guy has to say. Sometimes boring, only slightly crazy conspiracy theories just aren't enough for certain people. Going above them beyond the usual fake moon landings proposition. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. I can probably get that you may think the moon isn't real. That you may think that that's just bogus, but come on. You're saying that the moon landing is real? Let's be right for a second. Let's be real. I mean, why the hell would we actually spend all that money going up there? For frigging human progress? What? You're a frigging sheep. You know that? You're a sheep. Alright? Let's just keep reading. Sorry guys, I'm getting really angry reading this guy. I'm sorry that I'm raising my voice. It's awful. There is a small group of people that's totally convinced the entire moon is a fabrication. That's because it is a fabrication, guys. You really need to wake up. Take the red pill, please. The general theory appears to be that there is something behind the moon. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. But what we see is actually just a giant hologram. Exactly. It is a giant hologram because why would an actual moon be orbiting Earth? That's just stupid. The proposed reasoning behind this giant Truman Show-esque illusion doesn't seem to have been sorry guys, I can't usually read words that are more than 6 letters. Formulated yet. Okay, that's interesting. um I don't know what that means, but apparently, I can read that one though, but apparently it's powered by a massive electrical system. This theory doesn't even make much of an attempt to explain when this hologram came about. Okay, well, I'll just tell you right now when it came about. It came about when America was found, because America is the best thing ever, but also it's got corporate stuff that's really bad. So, you just yeah, okay. I don't know where I was going with that, but sorry. You're just a sheep, You just need to realize that. You're a sheep. Jesus, what's wrong with you? Okay, anyway. Where was it? Where was I, guys? I was reading somewhere, wasn't I? The terrible video below purports to demonstrate, okay, an error in moon holograms imaging. So judge the likelihood of this conspiracy for yourself. I have judged it, and
Some
I'm
time,
pretty
weeks
certain
maybe. Looking at it
this
over and over,
is
and I'm
fake.
realizing
We
that
already know.
this
I
is
mean,
not
not
the
the
way
video.
a digital
The
camera
moon is fake.
malfunctions.
That's
This
what I
is an
was trying to
organic
say.
line, no pixelation, no shredding of the signal. And it finally dawns on me that the pan of the camera proves it. When I pan
Yeah.
down, and I usually don't shoot this way, I usually stay centered, almost always stay centered, trying to
Yeah.
increase my odds of
Exactly.
catching something unusual. But when I pan
Oh my
down, the
God.
wave starts, and I pan in front of the wave, which catches up to the camera, and that
You're
is the
kidding.
proof in the pudding.
No way.
You'll notice a couple things. The wave looks like it bulges in the center, as if it's going down. If you stop the frame and measure it, you'll see that the sides are lower than the center, so there's kind of
Oh
a
my
bulge.
God, no
And
way.
it's also tilted a little bit, and it
Ooh.
mirrors the tilt of the poles of the moon. I haven't
Damn.
measured it exactly, but visually you can tell.
Oh,
I
that's
would urge people to
fabulous.
go look at Jive Bop and Grid Keeper. Grid Keeper catches
Well, I would, but
structure.
I don't really want to be bothered. Let's go into the next one. Dinosaurs helped build the pyramids. Well, guys, if you don't know that the dinosaurs didn't help build the pyramids, then you're a sheep. You're just a fucking sheep. Okay. Anyway, that's not what I was trying to do. Dinosaurs helped build the pyramids. The pyramids have long been the subject of a wild variety of conspiracy theories. Sorry, I almost mispronounced the word conspiracy. Anyway, but this one really takes the biscuit. A school in Malta named the Accelerated Christian Academy has a director that believes the dinosaurs were not only alive at the same time as humans, but also gave the Egyptians a hand or claw. That's very funny. I see what you did there in building the pyramids. Cool. Speaking of the theory, director of the Instituten, Vince Fenech, states quite clearly, of course the dinosaurs existed. It is mentioned in the Book of Job. What? I mean, yeah, of course it would be. Why wouldn't it be? They were used to help build the pyramids. Fortunately, Fenech claims that this particular theory isn't taught in at his school, and it's only a personal belief of his. He does, however, teach that the universe is only 6,000 years old. Well, it is 1,600 years old. I mean, can't be any older. Why would it be any older? That'd be just stupid. So it's probably best not to send your child over to the institution just yet. Well, I've got news for you. He's exactly correct. I mean, he can say personal belief, but come on, guys. Dinosaurs? Who else would have built the pyramids? We could no longer... We couldn't do that. We couldn't build something like that. That's just stupid. So, just saying. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. The US government dumped fake snow on Georgia. Okay, I don't know what about this one, actually. What is this? There could be many reasons behind some of the more insane conspiracy theories, from paranoia to possible mental illness. Occasionally, though, it just boils down to a total lack of understanding of basic science. Don't be silly. We're smarter than you. Late last year, a rare occ- late last year, a rare occurrence happened in and around Atlanta, Georgia. It snowed. Of course, this isn't conspiracy theory material in itself. At some point, one Georgian genius decided to try and melt a fistful of snow with a butane lighter. That's fascinating. And found that rather than turning into a puddle of water, it blackened and filled their nostrils with a plastic smell. This triggered a mass videos posted online of people doing the same thing, proving people to conclude that the snow was fake and possibly poisonous. Well, it would. I mean, it's not. If it was actual snow, it would have melted. I mean, are you really that stupid? Okay, anyway, let's just keep going. As more astute readers will have already figured out, the snow was melting, but only appears not to because a direct flame turns it into slush. The blackening is just soot, and the plastic smell, the fumes from the lighter. Brilliant. You're stupid. You're a sheep. How dare you? Who is there a name of who wrote this? Anyone? I don't really know. Okay. Anyway, let's give the video a watch.
Greetings. We're about to go outside and get some snow, and we're going to test this snow theory. People say that Georgia snow is not real, so we're going to see how real it is.
Okay.
Let's grab some snow. It looks like snow.
Sounds cool.
It feels like snow.
It feels like snow.
I'm from Chicago. I know what snow is.
She knows what snow is.
We're going to test it.
Oh,
Alright?
damn.
I made a small little snowball.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Alrighty. Got my
fabulous.
handy dandy lighter. I'm standing over here just in case it drip everywhere. You know, because you know you're melting snow, it's gonna melt and drip. So we got a rug right here.
That's great.
Let's get it cracking. Wow. Look at that. It's not dripping.
No, doesn't act like that.
Whoa, what kind of snow is this? It's not melting, people. Look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
Where are the drippings? And then
Looks
it's
like
black.
plastic. Looks like
It's
plastic.
black as well. Oh, my God.
Oh, what is that smell?
It smells like plastic.
Plastic.
It's plastic.
It looks like it's plastic.
People,
You gotta be kidding me.
look at this. Look at me. Back up. It did not melt. It didn't drip, and it's not melting. And
Oh, my God. It didn't melt.
it turned black.
And it turned black.
Oh,
sorry.
plastic. I don't know what this is, but this is not snow.
Oh, my God.
It's not
snow.
melting.
It's not melting.
Look at that. It's not melting.
Look at that.
It's
Oh,
turning
damn.
black, but it's not melting.
Okay, guys.
So-
I think we've seen enough of that one. Let's see what number 7 is. Hey, yoga is a form of satanic worship. Okay. Let's just see what they have to say about this one. I don't think I've heard of this one either. If there were a list of controversial topics for discussion, you might not expect yoga to be one of them. Regardless, there are a number of people that believe yoga is actually an evil practice designed to trick people into worshipping Satan. Oh, okay. I could see that being possible. The devil does kind of trick people a lot, so maybe he was tricking people into doing yoga. I mean, either that or just fat people made that as an excuse just so they wouldn't do it. Something like that. I don't know. Rather than being simply a good way to relax or exercise, these people interpret the practice as being a way of opening people up to satanic possession. Okay, Sure, yoga and the practitioners can be a bit odd sometimes, but to say that they're all the devil worshippers seem a bit harsh. Well, I don't know. I guess it could be looked to as Satan, you know. I mean, she does look kind of evil. You guys probably can't see it because I have a shit quality of screen recorder. I mean, look at that guy. He's definitely a satanic worshipper. I mean, come on. I think that's all I had to say. What was the last part he said? Still, the internet is filled with horror stories of people claiming they narrowly escaped the evil clutches of a yoga class, and how they found redemption only after denouncing yoga and embracing Jesus. Sounds perfectly rational. Okay, sounds cool. What do they have here? Oh my god, it's 13 minutes long. Oh, the Vigilant Christian. This guy knows his shit. I don't know if you know, but he's a smart guy. I mean, come on, guys. Wake up the church. That's just how it is. Exposing the entertainment industry. Just like me. I love exposing the entertainment. Declaring truth in the darkness. Exalting Christ. Stop making big words, please. Exposing the New Age movement. It's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I love this guy. But his intro is like way too long.
Hey everyone, you're here with the Vigilant Christian Mario, and you're here for another edition of New...
Can I just say that his audio is shitter than mine, and this is a parody. Okay,
Age Movement Exposed. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my personal experience as a yoga instructor, and how I realized that yoga is in fact a satanic spiritual practice that no one should be participating in. Now, I know right off the bat, now that sounds like an extreme claim, and it might be hard for a lot of you to believe, but please, watch this entire video before making your conclusion on this subject. So things we're going to talk about is, like I said, my personal experience, as well as the spiritual. Hatha yoga means moon and sun, light and dark, male and female. The principle behind it is to balance these polarities within yourself. Now, this is a flawed spiritual concept that I'm going to talk about in future videos, but just to give you an idea, this is what I was involved with. And this is extremely occult and at its very core satanic. Now, what does yoga actually mean? Well, if you go to Google right now and you put yoga, the definition that's going to come up is a Hindu spiritual and aesthetic discipline, a part of which include breath control, simple meditation, and the adoption of bodily postures. So I want you to notice right there, it says a Hindu spiritual practice. So it finds its roots in false religion. All right, so in my studies, I had to study the Bhagavad Gita, which is the Hindu spiritual text. And one thing also is to realize that each posture that you're doing when you do yoga is a posture of worship to a Hindu god. All right. So a lot of people, when they get involved with yoga, they don't have a clue about this. They're really clueless. You know, they're doing it very naively. But at its spiritual roots, this is.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty convinced, and it's only been 3 minutes and 13 seconds in. And the three, if you haven't paid attention, there are 3 threes. What does that add up to? 9. Turn it upside down. You get 6. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, anyway, moving on. Okay. Obama can control the weather. Oh god, okay, this sounds like it's going downhill a little bit. Okay, this one may or may not be a little bit silly. Let's see what we got. Obama was under pressure over the IRS scandal, and his administration had a clever trick up its sleeve to alleviate the heat. They used their top-secret weather machine to create a tornado that devastated Oklahoma and destroyed the town of Moore, or at least that's what a certain group of conspiracy theorists want you to believe. Okay. What's the video like? The video is unavailable. Oh, it's Alex Jones. Oh, well, he knows what he's talking about. Hurricane Sandy. Obama making himself look a hero using his weather machine. Okay, I guess I can buy that because, you know, Obama, he tries a little too hard to be the good guy. So, yeah, I could kind of see that happening. What the fuck's wrong with that guy? Okay, anyway, moving on. Scientists don't want you to know our Earth is hollow. What the fuck? So it's like a balloon. Is that what it is? A few centuries ago, it's understandable that a lot of people had some strange, see wrong, ideas about our very own planet. These days, though, we've just about nailed down the idea that it probably isn't flat. Well, that's where I'm gonna have to butt in there, Mr. Sheep. It's actually incredibly flat. I mean, you know, why else wouldn't it? I mean, if you really want to know why it's not round like you guys keep claiming it is, you just need to watch some of the flat earther videos. They are genius. They truly know what's going on in this world. So the fact that you're kind of being stupid is just laughable, you know. Some conspiracy theorists believe that the Earth is actually hollow, able to be accessed using an entrance at the South Pole. All right, okay, so I can well, I don't know. First of all, it's not round; it's flat. So I don't know why people would believe it's hollow if it's flat. That's just doesn't really make much sense. Okay, I think this is the first conspiracy theory I'm gonna have to disagree with. It's a bit silly. So yeah, but let's just watch a video, see what he has to say. Ooh, he's got a very nice intro. It's a very long intro.
Today, we are taught the Earth is a solid sphere. From a very young age we are told the center of the Earth is filled with a molten core. We are taught the Earth was once a large liquid sphere of molten lava revolving around the sun. We are told over time the crust of the Earth cooled and hardened into the surface we currently inhabit. We are told there are several facts which led scientists to this theory. We are told of volcanoes, which spew lava from inside. We are told Earth has magnetic field, which is produced by a rotating molten iron core. You may also have been shown how a liquid behaves in zero gravity. It compresses itself into the smallest ball it could make. What we are not shown is what happens when this ball of liquid begins rotating.
Water about 25 millimeters in diameter, and inside this sphere are a whole bunch of little tiny air bubbles. And we will see what the angular acceleration due to rotation does to these air bubbles as a function of time. What you are observing are the bubbles moving to the center axis of rotation. As a function of time, they will form this in their location, disperse.
Isaac Newton on Earth magnet.
So it's about bubbles. Okay, I guess. No, I'm still gonna disagree because, you know, the Earth is flat. Who are you? The Hollow Earth Confession. Alex Herrera. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with that one. I can kind of see the other five. They're not as stupid. But yeah, I guess this one can kind of fall in the 10 hilariously stupid ones. But you know, it's not all terrible. Anyway, moving on to the next one. What have we got? Oh, you can hear a motorbike outside my house, guys. The U.S. government created HIV. Of course they did. Okay. This is getting a bit silly, guys. As one of the biggest killers of the world, HIV is a notorious destructive disease. No cure has yet been found, fueling a global conspiracy theory that the CIA actually invented the disease in order to kill off homosexuals and black people. So the government doesn't like homosexuals, and especially black people. So they created a disease that will kill them both. The HIV conspiracy theory is a worryingly widespread rumor, and it is believed shared by Thabo Mbeki, however you say his name, the former South African president, along with a number of other public figures. So people actually believe this stupid shit. Okay. Even used her acceptance. What is this? Nobel Peace Prize winner even used her acceptance speech to talk about how HIV and AIDS were created by Western scientists. Okay. Like only the best conspiracy theories, the theory began with a nefarious agenda, though. A Snopes study found that the source of the rumors originated from an old propaganda campaign published by the Soviet literary. Okay.
Let's not even add the conspiracy of the AIDS virus.
Yeah. Okay.
An AIDS virus that is a classic disease that was created in Fort McKinley, United States.
Okay.
Fort McKinley. The AIDS virus, 63,000 gallons.
My neck fucking
A designer disease was created. 63,000 gallons of it in Fort McKinley.
That's stupid.
And designated for Africa and designated for other places in the world in order to meet what was called the UN World Health Organization mandate called Population 2000. How many people ever heard of that?
What?
Population 2000 was that by the year 2000, the UN World Health Organization had the mandate to bring the population of the world down by 36 million. To do what? To protect Western civilization, because the greatest threat to Western civilization at that time, in 1971, was the threat of overpopulation of India, Pakistan, Far East Asia, Africa, South America. Now, for Africa, they chose AIDS. For China, they chose one child for one family.
Not kidding. I think this is bullshit, but at least he's got a good voice to listen to. I mean, you know, I'd love to just fall asleep in his arms while he talks about AIDS. Anyway, moving on. Denver Airport is the most evil place on Earth. What? What? Denver Airport is not just the largest airport in the United States and winner of the Business Traveler magazine's America's Best Run Airport award for 6 years running. No, it's actually the headquarters of the neo-Nazis, New World Order, Illuminati, and Satan himself, depending on who you're talking to. What? It's true. Denver Airport is a bit of a weird place. It's filled with bizarre artwork, and visitors are greeted by a pretty intimidating statue of a giant horse and red eyes. This, along with some people claiming that an aerial view of the airport makes it looks a bit like a Nazi SWAT sticker, is apparently reason enough to believe that it plays host to the most evil organizations from history and legend. To be honest, in today's society, I am not surprised people believe it looks like a SWAT sticker and therefore it worships Satan. Really, I'm not surprised. Everyone's calling each other a Nazi these days.
Conspiracy theories have attracted the attention of many people throughout
Yes,
the
they
ages.
have. They've
They
captured
range
my
from questioning
attention.
the U.S. moon landing, the real story behind
Yes.
9/11,
Yes, the
even
real
deaths
story.
of rap stars such as Tupac.
Exactly.
News and Views brings you a documentary on some anomalies that have been discovered in Denver Airport, Colorado,
Okay.
and on what we believe authorities have attempted to cover up about the mysterious characteristics of this airport.
Okay. Oh, we got some text here. The mysteries of the Denver Airport. I
Many
want to see
questions
the
due
bird's
to
eye
the
view. Where's the? Oh, is that the bird's eye view? That's the bird's
airport's
eye view.
runways have been situated.
Piss off. Okay, so let me just have this full screen. If it wants to go full screen. No, it doesn't want to go. Full screen is not available. Okay, so there's like a line there. Okay. It kinda looks like a SWAT sticker, but if you showed me that picture and told me what does it look like without telling me that it's supposed to look like a SWAT sticker, I'd probably say, what are you trying to tell me? I don't see anything. So, yeah, I think you're going a bit overboard there. That's a bit stupid. Surely it can't get any more stupid. Saddam Hussein's alien Stargate was the real reason for Iraq invasion. Okay. Why the fuck? What is this? What am I reading? I was about to disprove all you guys for being sheep, but Jesus Christ, these are the theories we're coming up with? What the fuck? Imagine this scenario. The US government obtains intelligence that hidden somewhere in the central Iraq is an actual Stargate, placed there by the Anunnaki gods of ancient Samaria. That's an actual quote from one of the several sites that insists the Iraq War was actually started because the United States wanted to access Saddam Hussein's secret Stargate device. What is this? What the fuck is this? There's a video.
Stargate in Baghdad e Teheran.
What?
Quando l'Iraq venne invaso nel 2003 furono divulgate motivazioni che sostenevano il bisogno della difesa della libertà, la fine di un regime sanguinario, il pericolo che Saddam Hussein avesse la bomba atomica. Solo nel web, ma in tutto il mondo, vennero pubblicate informazioni che raccontavano una storia diversa, con l'interesse ad accaparrarsi le ricchezze del paese in primo piano. Alcuni articoli andarono oltre,
Well, that's pointless. I don't really give a shit. Okay, well, what's the stupidest one? Most of our world leaders are space lizards. Well, that one I believe, so that's not as stupid. Okay, for a second I thought it was gonna just like be even stupider than the other one, but no, this one is actually kind of believable. I've seen it, you know. I'm pretty sure Barack Obama is like a nice little lizard man. Goes around just like being, oh, it's this guy. That's the guy I want to listen to. He's like seen things.
For as long as I can remember, I've had an interest in what some people condescendingly term conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy.
You see, I was born November 22nd, the anniversary of John F. Kennedy's assassination. And every year on my birthday, there's been televised specials on practically every channel talking about magic bullets, grassy knolls, other shooters, as well as CIA, FBI, and mafia involvement. Even by the age of 10,
stupid
this spoke
device
to me.
with its stupid logo.
And of course, there
way.
were UFOs, the Illuminati, occult Nazis, organized satanic networks, faked moon landings, and CIA mind control programs. Hell, even if this is all bullshit, it was fun to read about.
Yeah. But this is real, obviously, because it's like weird stuff. This intro a little better. Where's the guy?
See, evangelist?
The guy.
Well, this is things that I've collected over the years. This is fantastic. Someone in Hawaii actually painted this. This is what the painting is. This is the original of the front cover of my last book.
This guy's actually kind of interesting, but he just kind of looked up there and said, you know,
Race, get off your knees. The lion sleeps.
Maybe he just wants to sell his book. Well then,
no more. And I asked my great friend, an artist called Neil Haig, to paint this picture for me with particularly those eyes. And that's humanity saying, no more, enough, no more little me, we're not having it anymore.
Interesting. Okay guys, I think I'm all conspiracied out for the day. Ooh, what's this? 7 best Walt Disney World related YouTube. Oh, fuck off. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that's pretty much all I wanted to say, guys. Turns out this list was pretty shit. Hope you guys enjoyed those still. Feel free to leave that like, and don't forget to buy my conspiracy merch. And yeah, I will see you in the next video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me everywhere, and remember, they're always watching you, so don't believe their lies. Oh, I almost burped, but that was like a hiccup and a burp at the same time. Anyway, goodbye guys. Take care.